guys, so first I'm gonna start by telling you about Halloween, okay? You do whatever you want at the end of the day, but like right now, I know that there is. Listen, Halloween is the third favorite holiday of Satanists, all satanic agents, all the witchcraft, all witches, wizards, practitioners, all that. Favorite holiday. Third one. Why? Because the veil apparently, and I actually could feel it. Before I didn't understand what it meant, but now I feel it, and it's very, very frustrating. The veil is very, very thin between the spiritual realm and the physical realm. And I don't know if you know the history of Halloween, where it comes from, and all of that stuff. But there's going to be a lot of spiritual warfare going on. And just to give you a quick idea, okay? I'm gonna make a video after. I don't know if I'm gonna do it here or like whatever, but I'm gonna explain the roots of witchcraft, the roots of everything, how evil started on earth, everything, 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 okay? But like, there are certain times during the year that fallen angels have assigned for specific things, right? So, Halloween, third favorite holiday for Satanists. The veil is thin. You put a pumpkin outside your home, you're celebrating that. You're inviting spirits. Even if it sounds very innocent, okay? Back in the day, it's a Celtic thing that they used to do. They used to carve ugly faces into pumpkins and put a candle in them and put them outside the door to scare evil spirits away. And the trick or treat thing comes from basically people used to like do like ceremonies and stuff. They used to get possessed by demons on purpose. Now people take drugs. They do all kinds of things and whatever. Like, but witches and warlocks, they're still practicing these things. Like, it's intense. They used to get possessed by demons and go roaming around the neighborhood, and people knew about this. So they would either put a carved thing and put something outside, because trick or treat. They would put a treat outside so they would not get vandalized, whatever, or killed or whatever, because it was evil. People used to get murdered. People used to like really, so they were scared. So that's why they would leave a treat outside, so those spirits could leave them alone. Those demons could leave them alone. It was a consent thing. It's about consent. It's universal law. So you have to understand, just because they make it seem so innocent and like a holiday, and like if I had a kid, I would homeschool my kid. And my kid would not have any problem with, like, I would buy my kid candy anytime my kid wanted candy. I would not have my kid go to random people's homes on a day that's actually satanic to gather candy. Are you serious? I'm sorry. You might not agree with me. I pray for you. I pray for you, and I'm already pleading the blood of Jesus over your family and everything that you're going to be doing, because you have no idea what's going on in the spirit realm, for real. I might look crazy, I might sound crazy, I do not care. I clearly don't care, because everybody talks. I'm good with it. I just have to say what I have to say, that's all. And one more thing. You know, I know what I'm talking about. Especially this year, it's gonna be very, 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 very intense. The spiritual warfare, the demonic activity going on, it's gonna be intense. Marine spirits are being summoned right now. The spirit of Leviathan. Guess who, out of nowhere, decided to go to Cuba? I'm telling you, my family, my mother especially, always in October, always went to, it's voodoo, hoodoo, all this, marine spirits, La Sirena. Oh, what do you think? I always drew mermaids when I was a baby? Like, I'm just warning you. Marine spirits, okay? Very jealous spirits. A lot of conflict. A lot of this. How can I say it? Leviathan. Okay, Leviathan is everything that's shiny, everything that's materialistic, everything that's it's gonna like squish, like it's gonna affect your finances. It's gonna affect if you're in a relationship. Everything that's marine spirits. It's a spirit of Jezebel as well. Very jealous demonic spirits. A lot of like wet dreams and stuff you're probably gonna be having and stuff. Pray, 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 pray. If you need any help with anything, don't be shy. There's a lot of conflict that's gonna be happening, so you have to remember this. It's okay. So you guys, listen. I'm sorry, I go like a bit too much sometimes, but it's true. And I'm telling you this for you to understand that whatever like whatever is going on around you is spiritual. It's spiritual. It's not personal. It's spiritual. Avoid getting angry. Avoid fights. Literally, the second somebody starts acting up around you, be like, "Ugh, I have to go." Like, just leave for like 2 minutes and calm down and understand that it's spiritual. It is not personal. It's not physical. It's spiritual warfare. Keep calm at all times. Ask God for wisdom, knowledge, a forgiving heart, and just. And I had to say all that. You know why? Because I wanted to look for confirmation, so I opened my Bible and I opened to Jonah, like literally, like Jonah. Because I didn't want to say anything, but Jonah was the one that got like swallowed by a fish because he didn't want to like go. He like God told him to like go prophesy and like say stuff to a certain place, and he was like, no, and like he tried to escape it, and then there was like a huge like storm in the ocean and everything, like in the seas, and he was in a boat with other people, and he said like, yeah, the storms are only going to stop whenever I jump out the boat and go wherever God told me to go. So they threw him off the boat, and then like the storm like calmed down, and then he got swallowed by a fish for like 3 days. That was kind of like the karma for like not speaking, and it's marine spirits again, so it's